I don't know what WIBTHTH. It's probably something like, am I being an asshole here for
I think it's will I be the asshole?
will I be the asshole here for divorcing my wife because she cheated at her bachelorette party? So
No, do it.
advice needed. Dude is like, title sums up the situation pretty much. I and my wife are both 35 and married for 8 years. Happy relationship, happy life, stable finances, a good house, and both working. However, this changed for me last year when I learned she cheated on me at her bachelorette party with a dancer, a stripper. I learned it because I found some questionable videos on our old home drive. She did not deny it or dismiss it. On the contrary, she was extremely apologetic and told me she'd do her best to make it up to me. I have no reason to think she cheated on me after that instance, but my trust is so broken that I cannot build it again. We are on marriage counseling for 7 months now, and I do not think it's working. I cannot see the relationship in the same light. I know we had a great life. We were planning to conceive this year, and everything is stable, but I cannot change my emotions. I started considering divorce for real and lost on what to do. So you guys probably haven't seen them or may have forgotten about them, but I've done 2 separate podcast interviews with male strippers, and they both said the exact same thing. 80% of women at bachelorette parties bang the stripper. There's usually more than one of them there. It may not be like full on slammage. It might be, oral or something like that. But 80% of the women indulge in intimacy with the stripper at a bachelorette party. So what do you think is going to happen if you let a chick go out with other girls, introduce booze, and a couple of Chippendales dancers show up wearing cuffs and a collar and nothing else but a thong? Of course shit is going to go down, you idiot, because you let it happen. And people shit on me for saying, oh, well, Rich doesn't let things like this happen, like he can control his woman, he's the one guy that can. Yeah, you just fucking deny them it, and if they don't like it, you call off the fucking wedding. It's very simple. Otherwise you deal with this shit, and he's wasted 8 years of his life with a whore that cheated on him on her, basically, before they got married, right?
It's absolutely bananas. I mean, this guy, hopefully, I'm glad they don't have kids. If he's lucky, he gets out. He's going to get killed in divorce, I'm sure, but he's only 35. He'll be
well, they both work. They're both making the same amount of money. So he actually gets out scot-free right now if he leaves.
Yeah, if he leaves. But I guarantee, I know what I'm putting my money on. But here's the thing that I don't know if we touch on this enough, because there's the idea of setting boundary versus being controlling, because everyone's like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. And I think when you're just starting off dating a chick, that's when you say, hey, I don't take girls seriously that do X, Y, Z, ABC. I don't take girls seriously that go on girls trips. But you get to a point where the girl's in a relationship with you, or if you decided to take her seriously, that is now your authority. You absolutely can and should and will say, no, you're not going to do that. No, you're not going to wear that. No, you're not going to go there. No, you're not going to do that. And if you've done your job as a man and you've proven that you're a capable leader, she'll just say, okay. Or better yet, she won't even ask you, or she'll come to you. It'll go, she'll come to you and ask for your opinion. She'll learn that you're going to say no, and your opinion and stance is no, and she will accept that. And then eventually she won't even ask, because she knows what the answer is going to be. And then eventually she won't even want to, because she knows that she respects you and follows your lead enough that she would never even bring you such a stupid idea like a bachelorette party or a girls trip or going out with strippers. And because you would look at her like, what are you, stupid? Like, what are you, on drugs? Like, how in the world do you think you're going to ask me this right now? And so a lot of guys miss that. It's like, yeah, you absolutely can tell your girl or your wife, no, you're not going to do that. And if she follows your lead and she's in your frame like she should be, then she'll go, okay, sorry I brought it up, and I won't ever bring it up again. But she starts fighting you on it and she's arguing, like, you are in trouble, my friend.
Do not waste your fucking time. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here, where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel? Hit subscribe.